Hello everyone, today we are back again with another video. As we have already completed the operator part and now we are moving forward for some complex programs. In between, this is a short video on compilation process of a C program. What are the basic backend things that are happening during the execution of a C program? Let's see this. So here we are with our slides of process. So first process is known as preprocessing. So first of all, what we do, we write a program and then we save that program with an extension of .c. Let us suppose our program name is program1 and then we have saved it at program1.c. After saving the program1.c, we hit the run button. Then the program1.c go through a process known as preprocessing. We have already discussed about the preprocessor directives. The examples of some preprocessor directives are standard.h, math.h, etc. What are these? These are a kind of small codes which are expanded in the preprocessing process. And after expansion of the preprocessor directives, the program is now the real executable code. Now this real executable code is passed to the compilation process where the executable code is converted to a assembly code. What is an assembly code? Assembly code are the code which are only learned or which are only understood by the hardwares or the processors. Now the compilation process convert the code to the assembly code, and then the assembly process convert the code to the object code. Now this object code is the final output, and the object code is the only thing that a processor need to run that program. Now there are few mistakes or few missing errors in that object code. In this linking process, these mistakes and errors are rectified, and every single of the missing characters are replaced and rearranged. Now let's move to our command prompt and understand this process with a practical hands-on session. So here we are back and we have opened a PowerShell. PowerShell is nothing, just an alternative for command prompt, and you can also do these steps in CMD and it will be working fine. Now let's just revise the process. The process of compilation includes pre-processing, where the program is expanded to large executable code, and then it goes through the compilation process where the program is converted to the assembly language, and then the assembly process convert the program to an object file, and after that linking process completely link and rearrange the file for an executable code to get the final execution code, and then the program we get the output. Now let's just move to desktop, because what I have done, I have already programmed a simple program which will print hello, hello, welcome to Studylands, and I have saved that into desktop. So first of all we will move to desktop, that is cd whose full form is change directory to desktop. Yes, we are here in the desktop. Now first of all we will write type attribute, just simply print the file. So first we will check proc.c, what is here. This is our program. You can see the program is completely fine, and then we will now start understanding the process that are happening. So first, what is the first process? First process is pre-processing. And what pre-processing do? Pre-processing generally expand the program to a final executable code. To check this pre-processing process, we will use this simple code gcc hyphen capital E, and then program name, that is prog.c. Now if we will run this, you can see a large number of commands are printed here. This is our complete program. You can see these are all the header files, that is the preprocessor directives, and in the last we are having our program here. You can see here. Okay, here, see, this is our the smallest small program, and the everything above it is the expanded form of what the preprocessing process do. Now we have understand what happens to the preprocessor. Preprocessing process just expand the code to a final executable code. Now it will move to the compilation process. To understand the compilation process, we will use this command gcc hyphen capital S prog.c. okay, gcc hyphen S prog.c. if we will run it, there is a file that is named as prog.s. yes, remember this one. The assembly language program, the assembly language coded the assembly code is saved in a file with an extension .s. To print that, we will again use the type attribute, which will print this everything that are present in that file. So yes, prog.s, and then c. This is the assembly code that our program is having, and that our program has. Now we will just move to the another process, that is the assembly process. Now in this process, the program is converted to the object code. For that, to save the object code in another file whose extension is .o, we will use this command gcc -c prog.c, that is program name. Okay, and then if you run it, yes, there is a file that file generated whose extension is .o, and also the prog.o, and also it is the object file of our program. So then we will just write type prog.o, and if you will print it, see, this is the object file. You can see it's quite messy here. Now the work of linker comes. Linker just link these commands and then execute it. Now we will just write gcc e prog.c. okay, now let's just move to the, and now we will run the program. Okay, to run the program, we will just type gcc our name, our program name, prog.c. okay, the program has compiled, and every single process has already done, and an execution file with an extension .exe in Windows and .out, that is .out in Linux system, is generated. Here I am using a Windows system, so the file named is .exe. I have used ./a.exe to print our program, that is hello, welcome to the study lab. So what is this dot means? Dot is the root folder and slash is the path defined. It's saying that in the root folder, then the a.exe. Thank you everyone. Please like our video if you like it, and please consider subscribing for more contents.